This episode of Immigrants That Are Actually Ruining Your Life, Henry Kissinger. That's right, this thankfully departed blob of a human being is an immigrant. He was born in Germany and came here as a refugee. Despite having grown up as a German Jew escaping Nazis, seeing the worst of fascism, he built the American imperial machine to the war crime machine that it is today. Those of you who have had the pleasure to not know who this is, he was the Secretary of State from here to here and the National Security Advisor from here, and he worked under Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford. And some of his accolades include treasonously negotiating an extension to the Vietnam War so that Nixon had a better chance of being elected, and then once Nixon was in power, extended the Vietnam War more, costing thousands of Americans and hundreds of thousands of Cambodian lives, and orchestrating one of the largest deforestations and loss of human lives by American hands ever in the Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodian bombings. He was instrumental in almost every single major American foreign policy failure in that time and set up the American foreign policy philosophy that still causing extraordinary destabilization in the Middle East. In his book, he talked about how his goal was to destabilize the Middle East. And he armed and prolonged the Angolan Civil War, which cost thousands of lives. Yet, 0% of the anti-immigrant fervor is against people like him, or Peter Thiel, or Elon Musk. Because these people don't actually care about immigrants. Fascism is incredibly intersectional, and in order to undermine it, so must we be. As always, I cannot suggest the Behind the Bastards podcast on this enough. They have a great series on Henry Kissinger. But always a good reminder that their whole fervor about immigration is bullshit. It's never one person, it's always the systems that they threaten.